CuriosityStream. CuriosityStream is the streaming video service full of thousands of documentary films and TV shows about nature, science, history, travel, the world's most fascinating people, and pretty much anything else you want to learn about. Spark your curiosity on any device that can stream video. Learn more and sign up today at curiositystream.com.
With so many new pet owners, Kezia's Grooming can't keep up.
Kezia's Grooming? Sorry, we'll book solid through the weekend. I can give you a call back, though, if something opens up.
It's time to hire.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. The moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Indeed delivers 2.5 times more hires than the other branded job sites combined, according to Breezy HR 2019. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get a $75 credit for your first job post. Terms and conditions apply.
Sweetest Day is this Saturday.
Unleash the passion of your relationship and experience.
Love Uncensored.
Only at Lover's Lane.
From bedroom essentials to the most incredible selection of sensuous lingerie, Lover's Lane has something special for your honey this Sweetest Day.
With gifts and games for couples, massage kits, and steamy extras, your next romantic moment will lead to
Love Uncensored.
Don't forget, Sweetest Day is Saturday.
Get your lovers something they'll really remember.
A gift
From Lover's Lane.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids.
Donate your car today with 1877 Cars for Kids. We're a recognized 501c3 charity organization, so you'll receive a maximum tax deduction. What's more, you'll receive a vacation voucher of 3 days and 2 nights. Also on the web at carsforkids.com.
1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Remember, that's cars with a K.
Sports news all day, every day. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought to you by Flame Heating and Cooling. Astros have taken a 3-1 lead over the Rays in Game 5 of the ALCS. Rays lead the series 3 games to 1. One more win, and they can punch a ticket to the World Series for the first time since 2008. National League side of things, Dodgers trying to tie the series up with Atlanta at 2 games apiece. Bryce Wilson on the mound for Atlanta. Clayton Kershaw goes for Los Angeles for first base just after 8 at Globe Life Park in Arlington. Lions finalizing that game plan for Sunday's game against Jacksonville, looking for their second win of the season. Jacksonville has lost 4 in a row. Matthew Stafford, he's throwing a touchdown pass against every single team in the NFL, except the Jacksonville Jaguars. Perhaps that changes on Sunday. Detroit, a 3.5-point favorite for Sunday's game. And Tyronn Lue is the new coach of the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 5-year deal, according to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski. I'm Jake Greenberg. More at 7. There's always nice at ticketholdradio.com.
We talk football straight up. Game day uncensored. Starts Sunday morning at 9 on 97.1 The Ticket.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go. All right, Greenberg, what's the updated score? I don't even want to look. That'd be so
Are you not watching?
stupid ass. I don't like to have the TV on when I'm on the air because it distracts me.
Okay. We have somewhat of a good news moment for your guys.
Oh,
First and second, but 2 outs. As Willie Adames, the former Tiger, strikes out when he really could have helped the race cause. So still 3-1, bottom, make that top of the 4th, and we have first and second with 2 outs. And like
I did notice last night the tiny little Astro second baseman Altuve, he decided to stop throwing the ball straight into the ground, right? He actually
which
threw
is
to
funny
first base.
because you would think that's the right way to go. Have you ever had the yips, Bob?
You know, I thought about that, where you just like a mental block, you can't because the yips, you normally can't complete like a physical act because of a mental cramp or whatever. I don't do many physical acts, so I don't think I could have them.
So what you're saying is part of the benefits to your lifestyle, which is totally sedentary, right? Like you don't do anything. Yeah,
Right.
is that you'll never put yips.
Well, I mean, I was trying to think about like, what would it be like? Like, you need to get up out of your chair and you're trying like, I just can't get up out of, I just can't get it, and then you just stay there. I mean, I guess that's one of them. Can't think of
I
any
mean,
others.
for me, I forgot how to hit a wedge one day. Like literally could not get it to go straight. Like 60 yards from the green usually. I mean, somewhat automatic. You could hit the green. shaken right. I feel that was very foolish.
I bet
What else?
there's lots of yips involved, right?
Yes, there is. But baseball, it seems like it hits second baseman, doesn't it? Because Knobloch
Yes.
and Altuve, and the
Steve
easiest of
Sachs.
throws they can't make anymore.
Steve Sachs back in the day. And that's probably why. It has to be an easy act that you blank out on, right?
Right, that you do like a billion times. You don't even think about it. You just do it. But then once you start
And don't you
thinking,
think-
that's the problem?
I know, I can't believe we're dissecting this because we'll get right back to the lines, but don't you think that explains because the ground ball to second base is probably one of the most routine acts that are converted in a Major League Baseball game, right? Little bouncer to second. I mean, outside of like a pop-up or something, but it was the easiest one to get into the screw up on. You have to not do our own line, I think.
You know, it's the stuff that you normally don't think about. But then you think about it. Like, I'll give you another example. I get to use every now and then when I take the golf. You have to take two different codes to get the reading. And usually it's automatic. But there are times when I drop it. And I'm pretty sure I've memorized just the motions of my fingers. But now that I actually go like, what is that number? It takes me a second to figure out what the numbers are. I gotta kind of look it up.
You know what? I know what my yip is.
What's that?
And I'll admit it, this is my yip. Because it really bugs me. And go ahead, you make all your jokes. It's not as you get older because I've had this my entire life. I will blank out on a name. And you say, oh, everybody forgets some names. And like, no. Like a name of somebody like, you know, like the name of the wings coach. And all of a sudden I'll think Scotty Bowman, then I can't circle back and say Jeff Blash.
No. Oh boy. Oh boy.
No. Have you heard of this?
No. I think you need to get checked out.
No. I've had this forever. It's like once I start thinking of a different name for a position, a coach, or a player, it takes me a minute or so to circle back to the current one. Should I not have revealed this? You're not making me feel better.
People, are we worried about Wojo's cognitive skills?
No, because I'm as sharp in every other way, and this doesn't happen.
I think you are. I don't want to say anything, Wojo, but you know, I've been noticing little glitches here and there.
Listen, Bogey, stop with that, all right? Oh no. Stoney? Oh no, stop. I cannot believe you dragged me into the yip game. God. That is true. Look at the ticket text. This is very true, I bet. Sometimes I get the yips when on an easy fast break layup.
There it is.
Played pickup basketball.
Yes. You think about it too much. Absolutely, you think about it too much. And I'll give you another one. Sometimes I get the yips, Wojo, when I really work hard to put on a good radio show, and then I just can't. So I blame that on the yips as well. If I ever do a bad show, I blame the yips.
Oh yeah, the yips are good. Yeah. All right, 248-539-9797. Ticket text is the same number. Yips and lines, yips and rips. You're sticking by your guns that what Patricia said is offensive to you. And if you agree with Rieger, let him know. If you disagree.
It is, Wojo, but I kind of also wanted to add something. I mean, this is live radio. It's on the fly. Anybody else want to share the everyday yips that they go through?
Sure.
I mean, kind of like how Altuve subconsciously can't throw a ball to second base anymore or first base. Wojo apparently can't remember Jeff Blashill's name. I told you about my passcode yip. Well, what's your yip? 248-539-9797.
Trying to think of another. You gotta separate yips from like compulsive thing. You know, like some people that like feel like they have to like lock the door 5 times. You know, to make sure.
Right.
That's not a yip. Yeah, that's obsessive compulsive.
Yeah.
I think.
Like, here's what you plan.
Okay.
Hey guys, pitcher John Lester with the Cubs can't throw to first to hold the runner close. Yes, that is a yip.
It is a yip. That's for sure a yip. Why is it always in baseball, though? Right? Because there's so many routine plays?
Yeah, probably. Although it could be basketball too, struggle with free throws, right?
Well, I mean, that's a good one, too. Struggle with free throws. But, I mean, how come you don't hear about it? In all seriousness, I know this is going down a strange path, but I don't care. We're learning some things. Do, like, surgeons get the yips? Like they're about to cut into your groin region, like, carves you all up? Like, I've done 100 of these hernia surgeries. I can do it by memory. And then they get the yips.
Could you imagine? I mean, that's pretty much what it is. When you just kind of forget how to do the job for a split second, right? Or maybe it lasts longer. Right? What if it would be so mean? What if you're going under the knife and it's the day that your surgeon has the yips?
See, why wouldn't that be a problem in any other walk of life, work of life? Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, I think it is.
Routine stuff that you do all the time, right?
Our lives aren't on the national stage like Jose Altuve's. Yeah. And by the way, it couldn't happen to a nicer guy, could it? I mean, let's be honest, I want the Astros to win just because I want to be entertained. But seeing Altuve not being able to throw to second base and essentially throwing away game, what was it, 2? It was 3, actually. I mean, or maybe it was 2. It's rather funny. I mean, because he's such a cheater.
Well, he is, but he was considered one of the really good guys in baseball before the scandal. He really was.
Yes.
The little 5'5" guy. Here's a perfect one. How could we forget about this? From Matt on the ticket text. Mason Crosby got the yips last year during the Lions game at Ford Field. Remember, he missed like 5 kicks?
Yeah.
Like 3 field goals and 2 extra points or something like that?
Totally.
Absolutely.
How about this one? I like this one. Stafford yips. Cannot complete a pass when the win is on the line. Michael from Clausen in California.
That doesn't count.
That is a great yips. That's a great Matt Stafford yip. All right, I'm with that.
All right, 248-539-9797. That's also the ticket text number. We'll get into that. Lions, Halloween. Looks like there's a big deal being made right now in the NFL. Is this correct? I'll double check on that. A big trade being made in the NFL. Not a trade, a deal. And also, Rita, are you experiencing this? Is Twitter having the yips right now?
Can you hear me, Wojo? Yes.
Yeah.
My Twitter's having the yips. And by the way, Wojo, there is a member of this radio station that just texted me who gets the yips, and it's quite embarrassing.
Oh. Well, when they try to pee.
No, even worse. Like, listen, you cannot text me during a show topic and not expect me not to read it on the air, right?
Oh, of course, it's fair game.
Well, this person better hope I get the yips and forget how to read in the next 2 minutes, or he gets outed.
All right, well, whoever broke the Twitter machine, fix it, and we'll return with perhaps a deal in the NFL. All that next on the Wojo and Rieger Show on 97.1 The Ticket. Hey, Wojo here. Let's talk Detroit, where we work hard, root hard. We're proud, resilient, we adapt, we innovate, practice sustainability, and we can boast some of the best companies in America. Ford celebrates the inspiring companies who power Detroit forward each day. Here's Brian Holcomb of CGC Connecticut Water.
When you're hiring hard, people are motivated. We are a family business for 4 generations now, and really one of our missions is to improve the communities that we serve. The water touches a lot more in your life than a lot of people are aware of. It impacts your biggest investment, your homes, it impacts your family. We just want to make sure that wherever it comes in contact, that it's the best possible that it can be. We have a whole department that's involved in the community. Some of the management went off for a day, and we were knee-deep in the Shiawassee River. Spent 8 hours pulling plastic and cans and old tires out of the river. Knowing that you're impacting people, you're improving lives, it does give you a little bit more satisfaction when you put your head on your pillow at the end of the night.
Built for Detroit, built for America.
This Radio.com Sports Minute is brought to you by North Bloomfield Properties.
This is Brandon Tierney with a Radio.com Sports Sports Minute. So, college game of the year coming up this weekend in the SEC, at least so far. We got a little Georgia, got a little Alabama, although you'll have no Nick Saban, who unfortunately has tested positive for COVID-19. Now, the thing about Nick is he's been brilliant everywhere he's been. You go back to Toledo back in 1990 when he won 9 games. He's won 80% of the college games he's coached. And we all know, at least I would say, Nick Saban's the greatest college coach of all time. But he won't be coaching this weekend, and nor will he be able to interact at all with his team until 90 minutes before kick. We've all become a little desensitized to the greatness of Saban. I'm kind of curious to see how this Bama team does without Nick Saban. Oh, they've got 1 million 5-star recruits. They've got more talent than anybody. But let's just see the value of Nick Saban. My anticipation is you're going to notice he's not there a lot more than you won't on BT.
Hi, this is Jay Farner, CEO of Rocket Mortgage. Making the right financial decisions has never been more important. We can help guide you to those right decisions now when they matter most. Mortgage rates are near historic lows, so when you call 8338-ROCKET or visit us at rocketmortgage.com to start your refinance, you'll be well on your way to saving money every month. The rate today on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is 3.125%, APR 3.43%. Right now could be a great time for you to take some positive financial steps forward with a cash-out refinance from Rocket Mortgage, which could give you the boost that you're looking for. In addition, we may be able to help you refinance with little or no out-of-pocket costs. At Rocket Mortgage, we're committed to every client, every time, no exceptions, no excuses, giving you the best mortgage experience. Call us today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com to learn more.
Rates subject to change. A 2.875% fee to receive this discounted rate. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. And MLS number 3030.
Buy 4 tires at Bell Tire's one-day Sunday sale and get up to $210 in savings after rebate. Or get even more with up to $250 in Bell Tire gift cards. But it's just one day. Sunday, October 18th. Plus, get tires as low as $39. Buy 4 tires and get up to $210 in savings. Or up to $250 in Bell Tire gift cards. It's only Sunday, and it's your choice when you choose the lowest tire price, period. Only at Bell Tire. See store or belltire.com for details. Installation at a later date.
The challenges we face today are too big to tackle just as Democrats or just as Republicans. We have to do it as Americans. This virus, this recession, it's hitting working people hardest. And Joe Biden knows that this recovery must be about them, not the super rich.
I'll be laser focused on working families. That's why I've laid out a comprehensive agenda not just to rebuild our communities, but to make bold investments so we can build back and build back better. We're going to invest in creating millions of good-paying jobs, building roads, bridges, highways, ports, airports.
A mission both parties can agree with, because it's time we come together as Americans.
While I'll be a Democratic candidate, I will be an American president. This is not a partisan moment. This must be an American moment.
I'm Joe Biden, candidate for president, and I approve this message. Paid for by Biden for president.
Building a world-class sports station in a world-class sports city.
Oh yeah, you got the Mojo and Rieger show here on 97.1. The ticket 248-539 9797 ticket text number and the phone number. And this is not fair, Rieger. You have teased and taunted people with your unholy, ungodly rooting for the Astros to come back and beat the cuddly little Rays. I mean, did you go outside today and kick a few kittens when you weren't when you got bored too? And,
No, I would never
and
do
number
such
two,
things.
yes, you would. And number two, you now have people digging up and making admissions of their yips in their daily life, like little old Altuve has. You made me make an admission that I'm not happy about. You're apparently about to out a coworker with an admission, and there's all sorts of them on the ticket text.
Well, we can get to that. I just want to give you some good news for you, though. Oh, I do have some good news. I've been a bastard apparently today. However, I can report to you, top of 5, the Rays go yard a dong by Paredes. It's now 3-2 Astros over the Rays. So they cut it 1 run closer, and Austin Meadows just walked. So man on first, 1 out, top of 5. Dusty Baker's coming out to make a pitching change.
And I heard that the Rays were strapped for money, as you know, lowest payroll, that if they were to win, they've upgraded. Instead of, they can't afford champagne in the clubhouse, now they're considering just popping open cans of off-brand RC Cola. Remember RC Cola?
Shake it a lot, have it spray everywhere. I also heard, instead of a parade, they're just gonna go to a car wash.